Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on November 12th, 2024. And we started with veterans. Yesterday was Veterans Day in the United States, and we don't pronounce this ER in the middle. So instead of veterans, although you will hear some people say veterans, that T changes to a D, veterans, but most of the time it's being shortened to just two syllables and keeping the T. Veterans Day. Veterans Day. So remember, the V is exactly like the F, but with voicing. So if you have trouble finding the position for V, make an F first, because that's pretty easy for almost everybody. Top teeth on bottom lip, and it doesn't have to be on top of the lip or in front. It can be right behind the lip, as long as you have airflow. So without voicing, and then with voicing. And push a lot of air. You need air to make that sound. So veterans, especially at the beginning of the word. In the middle, it's not going to be as exaggerated because we've already used more air for si before we get to the V. Civil. And with that final L, you might want to hold the L in the L position a little longer so you can hear the L. Civil. And war. The war, WAR, and WORE sound exactly the same. War. Civil war. This is here because if you have trouble making an at the end of a word, then you probably don't have trouble making an R at the beginning of a word. So finish war and then start a word that begins with an R. So warred without pausing. Warred. And then get rid of the ed. So separate it. You're still thinking you're going to say red. War. And then just don't say ed. War. And that will help curl your tongue back and make it in the correct position. Silver, another word that ends with an R, so it could be the same situation. Silvered, silver. And the L and the V and the R in such close proximity in one word can be difficult. So divide it with the L and the V. Silver, silver. And now add a W, which could be confusing with a V and a W close to each other. Silverware. Silverware. So to make a ware, if you accidentally make a V, it could be that your teeth are touching your bottom lip. So if you round your lips extra small, where, then your teeth can't touch and it has to be a W. Silverware. Hooky. I put the definition of hooky here because there's a lot of good examples of using it in a sentence. So it's not a sport like the sport of hockey. Ha, it looks like an O, but it sounds like an ah. Hockey. I played hockey yesterday would be a real game. But in this case, played hooky is idiom, and it doesn't really mean play a game. It means instead of going to school or going to work, I didn't, and I did something fun. So it's an expression instead of going to work, I decided to go do something fun instead yesterday. We can just say, I played hooky yesterday. Hooky. And the vowel here is like took or good. So most people have easier time saying good because it's more common than hook. But try good hook, good hooky. And that's the that you're looking for. Don't round your lips too much, or the will change to hooky, hooky. I played hooky yesterday. Hockey, open, a lot more ah. I played hockey yesterday. And now a group of longer words, acrimonious. And when you see this OUS, we're not going to say the O at all, just skip it. And you can say us or is. I put yes, acrimonious. I'm using the IH to represent the I vowel, but you can say yes, either way, because it's not stressed. It won't be very long. You won't hear much different. Acrimonious, acrimonious. intransigent, intransigent. So this G sounds like a J, but it is spelled with a G in the word gentleman. So if that makes you it makes it easier to remember or gives you something to relate it to, intransigent, intransigent. Obfuscate. Close your lips for the B, but don't release the B. Just hold them closed until you open with the top teeth behind the bottom lip to make an F. Obfuscate, and hold that T. Obfuscate. This can be pronounced with a si or a psi. It can be sycophant or sycophant. The A and T also I do hear with an ant, sycophant, sycophant. But in the dictionary, the was first choice, so that means it's more common. Sycophant, sycophant. My first meaning pronunciation of this was the second choice in the dictionary, so it's less common. So I'm trying to change my thinking of it to putting stress on the first syllable. Tergiversate, tergiversate, tergiversate. See, I have to work at it because it's not something that I easily think of or even say, but tergiversate, tergiversate. And now something much easier. Glass, grass, grind. So with the GL combination and the GR combination, you can make the G in the back with the back of your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. At the same time, you're making the L. So it's really like this. The front is making the L, while the back is going gull, gull. So it's good practice to make the G and the L at the same time. Gull, glass. And the same for the R. I can have my tongue curled back for the R, At the same time, the back is going up for the G. Gur, gur, grass, glass, grass, grind. Same gur combination, gur. But now the ind means you have to flatten your tongue and then rise it. Grind. Literally is the most common pronunciation for Americans. Literally, literally. But it can also be shortened and drop a syllable and say literally, literally. So by themselves. You can say veterans, but most people say veterans. Veterans Day. Civil war. Silver, silverware, hooky, hockey, acrimonious, intransigent, obfuscate, sycophant or sycophant, tergiversate, glass, grass, grind, literally or literally. All right, that's it. Thank you, everyone. It was good to see everybody, and I hope you have a good day or evening. And I was going to ask, because I'm getting close to having enough subscribers and enough hours watched, that I do have the option after that to have membership and offer some more services or offer something more. So I would like to hear. Sometimes I've been answering people's questions specifically on how to pronounce something, or especially for the intonation group, how to pronounce a phrase or sentence. So whether it's for the pronunciation or the intonation, if I were to offer a membership that offered something extra, what would you like? Maybe more direct ability to ask questions for me to pronounce something, even if you didn't come to the meetup group. I don't know. Give me some ideas and we'll see what happens in the future. But thank you for watching, and always for anybody that has given any feedback, thank you. It's so nice to know that one, people watch, and two, they find it helpful. So I'm really happy to hear that. Thanks. Have a good day.